Afternoon everybody, welcome back to Prestige Auctions. The auction fairies have been busy once again. As you can see, we've gone from all of those lots that we had on Saturday to a full auction room once again. There's great stuff in the auction. I can't wait to show you around. This is for the auction for the 18th of May, Saturday the 18th, which starts at 9:30. Viewing is this Friday. Don't forget, it's an extra special viewing day this week because you've got not just one but two auctions to view. It's also the viewing day for our specialist sale, which is the week after. So without further ado, let's show you around the auction. So for those of you that follow us on a weekly basis, you'll understand how this works now. We show you on a Monday what's just come into the auction room. As you'll see, there's no lot-in numbers on it yet. So all you're looking at is it raw as it's come in, and we just sort of try and walk you around and show you bits and bobs. One or two people have been telling me recently that they look forward to this, which is quite good. It shows you that we're doing something right, and we get to talk about the stuff as well rather than just looking at a picture. Of course, if you do want to look at the pictures with the lot in numbers on, then you need to go to our Facebook page tomorrow afternoon stroke evening, and there will be a full catalogue of all the stuff that's going on in this week's sale. So here we go then. Look at this lot. That will be lot number one, which is some sort of cowboy dude with a big head, but he's quite cool. And then this one here, don't know, that's not a Ladro, is it? It's a Leonardo one, but she's quite tall. And we've got a nice slate clock there as well. Quite a nice piece, this one, in fact. Decoration is quite good. Another mantle clock there, which is a nice piece. And this one here is sort of a modern art piece. And then this big flat face. There you go. Not a big fat face, a big flat face. That one there. And a nice couple of lamps as well. Coming down here, we've got a mirror down there. And then we've got onto our usual boxes. So look at all those compacts. And don't forget, as I say, week in, week out, it's not just about buying for yourself. You can buy to resell as well. Look at all those football cards and things, or the cross swords there, and all these cosmetics and things which all look quite new. And then in this one here, we've got a big box full of shells. Of course, she sells them. And we've got this big galleon there. And then these boxes of assorted. These are like all army stuff, probably action men or something. And a box of wooden boxes. And then a box of clocks as well. Look at all those clocks in there. And a box of barometers. And a box of coloured glass. So you can see there lots of different stuff. And now these, despite what other auction rooms say about us, oh, Prestige only gets so many lots because they split everything down. Yeah, of course we do. There you go. They're all banana boxes full of stuff. Okay, so we'll move on to the next layer here. Look at that. That looks a nice box. Now, bear in mind, a lot of this I'm seeing for the first time as well. So you've got all that lovely coloured glass, and then all these frames. And then a box of stoneware, and a box of wooden wares, and then a big box of Lego. Look at the size of that box of Lego. Great thing, that one. And don't forget, bidding is from just £3 at this auction. Unless, of course, one of the customers has put a reserve on something, but generally we don't have a whole lot of reserves. So there's a box of stuff there and a box of stuff there. That's old KitchenAlia. That is a lovely box, that. Look at that old set of pans and the old kettle and everything. And then here we've got some more KitchenAlia and another big box of cosmetics and stuff, and some coin sets. Is that on the end? They can't be coin sets. No, somebody must have put them in the wrong place. Let's have a look. They they're empty. That's why. I did wonder for a minute, then I thought, why have they been put down there? But anyway, a big box of empty coin boxes, ideal for you collectors. So let's have a walk down this way, see what we're looking at next. So coming up here, we've got Star Wars toys, Star Trek toys, still sealed as well. This interesting little monster down there. And then this item, we've got dolls' houses. You're going to see a few more of those today. And then we come over here, we've got die-cast motorbikes. Pepperani, it's a bit of an animal. And then, do you remember those? I remember those from when I was a kid. Those ones there where you blow into it and play the keys. And then we've got a few bits of Clarice Cliff. That one, and that one, all Clarice Cliff. And then we've got these brand new cosmetics, soccer games, and detective games, campaign games, you name it, all sorts down there. And are you strange, Emily? There you go. That's an interesting bag. Totopoly, Tippet as well. Another old game, that one, by Ideal. The Hawk 4, various games. And then what about this? Old VHS music videos. Sex Pistols there, Beatles, and then we've got all these ones here as well. Then you come to these Star Wars figurines and AC/DC stuff in there, look. And then all these bits and bobs down here. What about that? A neon clock shaped as a guitar. Great thing, that one. And then all these bits and bobs down here that you can see is all a great load of gear that's into this week's auction. Right, we start coming on some really interesting stuff now. What about that? There'll be a few people after that this week. The GR letters only. It's a reproduction, but it's a nice thing. And it even comes with, you ready for this? Dead spiders. How cool is that? And then you also get a nice telephone box there. And then we move on to some of these absolutely fantastic dolls houses. Look at these. All these dolls houses cleared from a house this week in Grimsby. There's even a little shop there called Scissors. How cool is that? And we come here, poker set and poker table. And then we've got quite a lot of costume jewellery and stuff in this week's auction. As you can see, trays of it, jewellery boxes. You never know what you might find in them. Come down here, more of it. And then ships in bottles, lots of those. As well as this little caged clock. And also this picnic set. Old record players, hi-fi, some sort of scale electric, some sort of tea cards and cigarette cards maybe. And then what about all these? These are big boxes, these are big items, these big cookie jars. Obviously somebody's cookie jar collection. There's a Garfield at the back there and Sooty and all sorts of stuff. And of course they're being sold by the box. So you're getting 4 big cookie jars in a box in this week's auction. So those ones down there. And then on this table here, there's some dress mannequins there, some lamps, this quite nice piece of glass, a 3-way mirror, a load of cutlery, and this coin thing as well, and also some coats. Now, we'll walk down this way because this is the natural way that the auction will go. We come up to the end of the table. A lovely day it is out in Grimsby today. And we come down here and we've got these metal signs. Then we've got all of these paperweights, and there's quite a few paperweights in the sale, I've been told. A big box of VHSs there, old ones. A big box of Monopolies as well, various different ones. And then a box of Star Wars books. Nearly all Star Wars, that one, I think. In fact, I'm pretty sure they all are. And then this one here, what are these? These are books on Final Fantasy and Dungeon Masters guides and things like that. Grand Theft Auto, all these guidebooks. You know, some of these are worth a few quid as well. So maybe worth having a look at that one. Some of those Dungeon Master guides, I know they're worth a few quid. I've dealt in them a bit in the past. So there you go, there's all that stuff in there. And then we've got various magazines and sticker books. And then a box of music DVDs. They always seem to be popular. Big box of stamp albums there. Probably have a look at that later. And then there's a big box of Blu-rays, should I say. And then look at that box there, banana box full of Star Wars DVDs, including box sets as well. A load of Wii stuff, a load more Wii stuff, and then another big box of box sets. Not quite sure what all those are. Stargate and stuff like that. Then we've got these here, which are light up advent calendars. They look like they was quite expensive. 3 of those. Big box of toys, another big box of toys there, another big box of toys, construction toys, and then we've got dinosaurs and big animals, and then more toys in that one. A big box of records, Xbox One games, and then all of this Doctor Who stuff. Look at all that Doctor Who stuff in that big banana box, and then a big box there full of Playwarm, diecast, and more there. Big box of games, again, lots of them, and 1 or 2 Teletubbies and Peppa Pigs and things like that. And then a load more Star Wars books. Look at all that. And then a big box of CDs, a big box of PlayStation 2 games, banana box full of those, and then a banana box full of Marvel stuff and more CDs. Moving this way into the auction room, you can see here we've got more of the Doll's House stuff. So there you go. I'm going to move on there. Look at that, a Doll's House greenhouse. How cool is that? And then a Doll's House conservatory, various rooms. There you go, all that. And then all of that down there as well. It's really worth always coming down and having a look at this stuff, because there's sometimes, even on a video, it doesn't kind of do it justice. You're actually not seeing how good some of this stuff is, and some of the stuff that's hidden in the boxes as well. So we've got a nice angle poised lamp up there, and then we've got this lamp up there, and then we go on to these. Are these Coldport? Yes, they are. Coalport ladies. Look at those. Nice big ones, those as well. There's 3 of those, and there's some more down there as well. In fact, is that one a bit of Ladro, is it? No, it's not. Looks like it, but it's not. A little bit dusty, and then some hot dogs and bits and bobs. And this one, whatever this is, elephant down the bottom. Anyway, moving on. Coming to this one here. All these various pottery items and different bits and bobs in there. And then we've got these. Look at this one. How cool is that? Little dog there playing with the other dog. And then there's a big box there which would have been a writing slope at some point. And what about all these decanters, bell-bottom decanters, all these crystal decanters, nice bits and bobs there. And then this pottery here. This stuff here is quite collectible. I believe this is Wedgwood, if I remember rightly. It is. There you go. So you can have a look. It's called the Wedgwood Atlas Collection. And there's quite a bit of that. So that's all on that tray there. Then we've got the items down the bottom there. Canteens of cutlery. And we've got more costume jewellery. We've got binoculars. We've got thimbles. And then mantle clocks. Even a Father Christmas, lamps. And then all of this stuff here. Big piles of cutlery, as you can see there. And then the Glenfiddich large water jug. I can tell you this week we do have quite a bit of costume jewellery and coins as well. It's always a little bit hard to show you these in the cabinet, but as you can see there's lots of coins. Any of the real jewellery, of which there is quite a bit in this week, is obviously not out, okay? So that's not actually with us till tomorrow. So we have got some sovereigns coming in. We've got these as well. What about these? This is a Mayfair outdoor bollard light. There's 2 of these. So these basically build up into these, brand new in the boxes. So again, if you're looking to decorate your garden, they're a good idea. More costume jewellery and cutlery and bits and bobs down there. We move up here. Now, so I won't take the natural run, but we'll do the tables in a bit. Up here, we've got suitcases, cuddly toys, big old cases, various items of electrical. What's this here? Some sort of train set, as you can see there. We've got these, looks like Disney castles and what have you. And more sewing machines, and we've also got shoes, sky equipment, these big fair cones there. And then we'll come here, we've got big bottles, Smirnoff bottles, ideal to keep you changing. Got cuddly toys, we've got Barbie buses, and then a couple of Disney characters, and one huge dinosaur up there as well. We've also got a big back telly for gamers and things. And then we'll have a quick look at the table now. We've got boxes of pottery, and then we've got lots of DVDs and things. I can't tell you the furniture that's coming up. I'm going to be showing you soon. It's got fantastic furniture in this week. So we come down here, all these boxes of assorted, more boxes of assorted, old dolls, scary dolls. Look. Come down here, more boxes of assorted, all this great stuff. All this stuff that could be coming to you. You could be buying this and big box of 78s, look, and wallpaper. You could be buying this stuff, whether it's for yourself, or you could be side hustling it, selling it on the internet, selling it at the car boot sale, whatever. All these big boxes are the great boxes to buy to actually keep this stuff and turn it into some extra valuable money. So all this stuff here, picnic sets again. We've got scale electrics, slot cars, we've got snooker cues, pool cues, and then all these bits and bobs, DVDs and things on the floor. As we come into our box room, well, anybody that knows Prestige Auctions understands our box room. It's where all the house clearance boxes go. Everything that we haven't sorted or didn't need sorting or the family didn't want sorting comes into this room here. And these are the boxes that you see around you. Now, so you really can find anything in here. Whether, you know, there's a nice lamp there, nice lampshade, more cosmetics. We've got kitchen items, pots and pans, boxes of clocks, more cosmetics there, more kitchen items, a Thomas the Tank Engine thing. Look at that for a big box of Now CDs. All of the Now CDs, that is a great lot, that one. And then we've got these boxes of DVDs here. You can see more CDs, DVD box sets. And then you've got a box of Xbox 360 games. You've got sort of a, what's that? It's not Legos, it's like a Mega Bloks thing. Big box of dinosaurs. We've got more Blu-rays, and then we've got Wii games. Look at that, a banana box full of Wii games. A load of Peppa Pig and action figures, and various boxes of pottery, cutlery, crockery, you name it, you will find it in this room. there is a bit of all sorts. We say to everybody, get yourself down to the auction room on a Friday from 8 in the morning until 7 at night. Gives you a chance to look at all this stuff. There's pictures up on the walls. Look, literally pretty much everything you see is for sale. So you come through here. Anyone that watched our behind the scenes video last night, when I was here till late last night, shows you this room last night was empty. Then you look at it now, it's rammed everywhere. Well, we've got to show you this. This is a bit of kit. This is coming from a private vendor. They bought it for work. It's one of them electric scooters, but it's one of the better ones. It's got indicators, it's got front lights, brake lights. It's got the brakes there. It's got the digital display. It goes quite fast, this one as well. It really is more of a robust one. It's got the charger and everything. It cost £600. It's only done 132 miles. Then he's moved work, so it's the new job is or the new place he's working is too far for him to go on this. So it's in the auction with £100 reserve. That is well worth a look at this week. Okay, we've got a little bit of fishing gear. And what about that old Castrol can? How nice is that? And then that Motor Spirits can there. Wow, didn't see all these. I say I haven't been in the back room today, so I haven't seen a lot of this stuff. There is some great stuff in here. Fantastic collectibles, great stuff to sell. Look at all these old fuel cans. Shell Motor Spirit. There's this one here, Red Line. There's quite a few. I never even knew they'd come in. And there's all those oil cans in the bottom. Got to say, this room isn't as full as it was last week. It was rammed last week. Then we come on to the tools. If you like tools, there's lots of tools down here. DeWalt tools and lots of power tools as well as hand tools as well. There's a double guard chainsaw there as well. And then we've got all these tools here. We've got George working away down there. Look, getting everything ready for you for this week's sale. We've got a duo tool chainsaw there. What about this smoker barbecue? How cool is that? Look at this. What a great thing that is. Nice and heavy as well. Decent make. We've got these wheels. These ones here, more barbecues, filing cabinets. And then we come on to some of the bits and bobs of furniture and modern wardrobes that we've got in the back. And then over the other side, we've got fireplaces and chairs and more tools down here. And then these, with the plants, we've been getting a few plants in lately, and they've been doing quite well. Why wouldn't you come here instead of the garden centres? It'll be a lot cheaper. Garden chairs, benches, deck chairs, more boxes of garden equipment down there. We've also got boxes of spray paint. We've also got workmates, various boxes, garden tools, lots of them. And then a key cutting sign, why not? And then all the way down here, scroll saws, burners, aluminium ladders. And then we come around here, we've got more ladders. What about that for a set of wheels? Wow. And then a petrol pressure washer. That should do a few quid. And then we've got all this stuff up here, an old galvanised bath. And then this fantastic old milk churn. And this bit of galvanised there. And then, of course, a load of garden equipment. Well, garden concrete. Again, which is you're going to find a lot cheaper in here than you are in any of the garden centres. And then a little frog fountain as well, which I remember seeing in the garden at the house. Okay, so we'll walk this way now. We'll have a quick look at the shelves here, see what's on here this week. We've got printers and what is that? Is it some sort of air fryer or something? DVD player, various toys, and then we've got these speakers and bits and bobs there. And then in the appliances this week, not loads, but we've got a cooker there. We've got a Samsung telly, a microwave. I'm assuming that's a fridge, I think it is. There's a fridge freezer and another Samsung telly. There's also an Atlas clock, a set of filing cabinets, and this here is a old Charm Wood Brothers. That's a lovely piece of furniture, that is, in light oak. Nice piece. And then that gorgeous mirror, 1970s mirror with the 9 different designs on it. But then, what about this? How cool is this? This telephone box is probably about just shy of 6 foot tall. And the house that we cleared this from, the person used to use it. He used to put the home telephone in there. They had it in a cupboard. And when they answered the phone, they went to the telephone box to answer it. How fantastic is that? It's really well made. It has got glass inners. There you guys see. So I wonder who will end up walking away with that this week. I know Mrs. Vince likes it, but I hope somebody outbids her. Anyway, we've got lots of wall units here, some nice ones. And then we've got this nice pine wardrobe there as well. Then we come on to the pigeonholes. We've got lamps. We've got various glasses, crystal glasses, tea cards, more bits of furniture. This old clock there. Maybe it's been turned out from a telephone or something. And then on this table here, we've got various bits and bobs. Not quite sure what all this is. Old tablets and laptops and stuff. Pottery, various jigsaw puzzles. And then a big box of records. Okay, so what's on the front table this week? Well, not as much as normal, to be honest. We've got the Toy Story and Disney DVDs, some PlayStation games. We've got a stereo system, a guitar, and a big box of assorted watches and things, more costume jewellery. Not quite sure what's in all these. Yeah, various railway items, loads of the magazines again, some pictures, some more gaming stuff, some masks, some coloured bottles, and we've got this writing slope as well. Then we've got some more of the fantastic paperweights that I was telling you about earlier. That's them ones there, and this beautiful Mini Champs motorbike. That's quite a few quid, that one. PlayStation 1, another PlayStation 1 with accessories, lots of boxes of records as well, and lots of records on the front, quite good ones as well, including Iron Maiden. There's an Xbox One, PlayStation 2s, and more. But this week, to me, I think it's all about the furniture. The furniture is such a great week this week. So whether you're looking for something like that, we've got a lot of modern furniture in this week. It's not all the old stuff. So we've got guitars, we've got these oak look units, this one here, a lot of this sort of decorated furniture, sets of drawers, ottomans. No, I mean, this is real good quality stuff as well. This bedroom furniture here, all in a very nice clean white colour. You come down there, see this one, and then a nice dressing mirror. There you go there. And then look at this. This is quite good as well. So all this has been done really stylishly. So there's a shopping trolley, more blanket boxes and ottomans, maybe a standard lamp. Then we've got a single bed there, a single bed, nice and clean, and then all this nice clean modern furniture, or maybe an old plant stand there, boxes. This one here, look how cool that is. That's quite a nice thing. So it's all been done very tastefully. Good beer, good cheer. There you go, something for the man cave. All of these loom chairs, that mirror there, whatever that's for, and then all of these storage boxes, lots and lots of these, and then a wicker basket, this modern table there as well, and then lots of these magnifying lamps and standard lamps and things. Computer tables, we've got rocking horses, we've got chests of drawers, we've got bath chairs, we've got 3-piece suites, 2-piece suites as well. We'll just come back past that bed again. Best of tables there. And then we've got this suite here, these suites down here. These are always popular, these sets of drawers. Filing cabinets, dressing tables, antique, nice old look, that one, mid-century. We've got these stalls. We've got some pine in as well. That's a nice bit of pine, another nice bit of pine there. And we've got these, what are these? The china cabinets. China cabinets, which a lot of people are turning into gin cabinets these days. And then we've got a shark hoover, puffies. We've got a dolly peg there as well. Dolly pegs, always popular. And then down this end, we've just seen those. Wow, what about this? I wonder what this was used for. This is a big old flight case. Now, this is usually used for something to do with the music industry. So that's a nice big thing, that one. We've also got this posher as well. Got that posher, and then we've got these are nice as well. These 4 extremely comfy chairs. It'll be highest bidder takes 1 or more, I'm sure. I can tell you now, they were extremely comfy. I think people will be getting the reserve numbers down on those ones pretty quickly this week. We've got a desk, we've got these child's chairs, we've got all these various chairs, and I say more pine look, more pine down here. Then we've got these 6 chairs as well, Italian finish. Pine tables, we've got this little table down there, more sort of beach effect tables, a mid-century chest of drawers there. There's the telephone box again. And then there's the another chair. That rather modern nest of tables, another modern nest of tables, and then modern chest of drawers, as you can see. Console table, which is quite nice, a fan. But look at this, that footstool puffy. But look at this, made from reclaimed this one. I think it says reclaimed on it, actually. Somewhere it tells you all the information about it. But these are it's a very good quality desk, that. And then you've got a very good quality chair, which I think probably may have come with it. And then this big plank dining table, a couple of kids' chairs, and then this stunning mirror as well with an Art Deco effect. And then this one from the same house is this reclaimed filing cabinet. Would look very nice in a modern office, and that, even though it's got the old look. But what about this? This is huge. This clock, it's a metal clock there. Quite a large thing, this one. Not as heavy as it looks, but it is quite heavy. But it is big. I would say it's probably 4 foot by 4 foot, something like that. So that clock, a nice oak unit there, a nice Windsor chair, and then we've got this sort of pigeonhole unit. We've got this trolley, the musical crafting desk. I think it's a musical one, they usually are. Keyboard, and then we've got these bits and bobs down the back here. Modern unit, rug, and then more of these fantastic sets of drawers. These are always popular as well. And then this sort of 1970s half moon table. Then we've got a teak sideboard and this lovely blanket box there, which again has been done very tastefully. Quite a nice thing, that one. And then also the bentwood chair. Well, like I say, don't take my word for it. Prestige Auctions. We have been busy getting this ready for you. We're going to lot it all up tomorrow. We're going to take pictures. We're going to put it all on Facebook for you, so you can see what is going on in this week's auction. Don't forget, if you are watching this on YouTube, because this is a YouTube exclusive, this video, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give it a like, and leave a comment as well. Tell us what it is you like this week. Tell us if you think that we're doing anything right or wrong at the auction, because feedback is always important. And as I say, viewing this Friday, 8 in the morning till 7 at night. The auction room doors open at 8 a.m. on Saturday, and we shall be starting the auction at 9:30. Have a great week, everybody. Watch out for those Do You Remember videos that we're going to be coming back on tomorrow. And have a great time. Enjoy the sunshine, and we'll catch you all at the auction.